The Five Pillars of Islam, Part 2, with a focus on the daily prayers. As I mentioned in Part 1, Muslims pray 5 times a day, every day. You may be asking yourself, when are those prayers? They occur at dawn, noon, afternoon, sunset, and nighttime. The daily prayers honestly do not take long at all. They take about 5 to 10 minutes, and they include standing, bowing, and prostrating by placing one's forehead on the ground. During the time in which a Muslim is praying, he or she cannot communicate or be interrupted unless, of course, it is an emergency situation. Before each prayer, there is a physical washing that includes water and is often referred to by the Arabic term wudu. That includes the washing of the hands, the arms, the face, wiping of the head, and washing of the feet. If a person cannot do this on their own, they could request the help of a nurse or some other individual to help do this for them. And if water cannot touch a person's skin for medical purposes, they can do what's known as tayammum or dry ablution. Some common questions you may get from Muslim patients when it comes to the daily prayers are, where can I find a clean and quiet place to pray? Often hospitals have chapels or other places where Muslims can conduct their daily prayers if they cannot do it in the patient's room. You may also be asked about a prayer rug. Sometimes hospitals keep them on hand for Muslim patients and or their family members. If not, you can always reach out to us at Care Oklahoma and we'd be happy to supply them for you. And lastly, a patient or their family members may ask you which direction Mecca is in, or which direction is northeast, because almost everywhere in the United States, that's the direction you need to point in order to do the 5 daily prayers. So just be aware, if they're asking you for northeast or Mecca, you may want to be familiar with your directions in your healthcare environment so you can assist them with that. That is a basic overview of the 5 daily prayers in the Islamic faith, with more details in our guide. I'm sure you might have questions, so be sure to get in touch and let us know, and we'd be glad to assist.